Hi everybody, my name is Sammy and happy March and happy almost St. Patrick's Day. I am going to be reading a book called Whiskers Finds His Luck by Shanna Gorian, and I'm so excited to read it to you. In a quiet little town on a hill over yonder stood a cat named Whiskers who loved to wander. He wandered with interest, he wandered with glee, for spring had arrived, so happy was he. He skipped over rocks and fields of clover till a strange sight appeared, and he stopped to look over. There it was, a house so small, just a mouse could fit inside. So he found a spot from which to watch, a spot in which to hide. But he waited, and not one mouse appeared. Instead, to his surprise, came a wee man with a beard. But plain and ordinary this little man was not. With boots and a belt and a tall top hat, he was unusual, Whiskers thought. The man looked weary and said aloud, "At last, a place to rest. I hope the owner of this house won't mind me as a guest." Whiskers quickly leapt out, and the man stopped with a jump. Then suddenly a trap door fell and landed with a thump. "What was that?" said Whiskers, as his eyes flew open wide. "Be careful, it's a trap!" With a great surprise, the wee man cried. "Who are you?" said Whiskers to the man dressed all in green. "I'm a leprechaun," said he. "But do you know what you've just seen?" I wonder if you know what he just saw, or if you've ever built one of these. Whiskers shook his head, confused. So the leprechaun sat, then explained what he meant, quite in detail to the cat. That the house was a trap. If he'd step through the door, he'd be stuck in there like a prisoner and could come out never more. That a child would have come and taken him home, where he'd be forced to live forever like a simple garden gnome. Ooh, it was a leprechaun trap. If you hadn't come along, I would have been tricked. You're a good luck charm, dear cat, I predict." "You can help me, brave cat," said the man with delight. "But how?" Whiskers asked. How could he be right? Very interesting that a black cat, who's usually known to not be such great luck, is bringing great luck in this book. "We must scour these hills with your luck at our side, for there's treasure to be found. We'll search far and wide." So Whiskers stepped in beside the strange little man, over fields and hills of green,